Amount? Where do I start? My first issue was there was a guy named Obnoxious many years ago. And he went by Obnoxious. And he was a minor at the time. So when he did finally get caught, he went to juvie. And he's out now. But he's not allowed to contact me. Otherwise, he's breaching something, criminal something. So he's fucked off for a while. But if he ever does fuck with me again, I do have contact with the investigator and I can get in trouble. Yeah. So he was like some hacker and he would DDoS a lot. He swatted me twice. He threatened me a lot because he wanted me to just be his friend and talk to him. But I didn't. And so he kept swatting me and DDoSing me and sending like pizza to my house. So that happened to me. After that happened, what else happened to me? It went on for like 4 years, I'd say, maybe 3 to 4 years. A really long time before he finally got caught. Sporter J24, thank you for the tier 2 sub in the 2 months. Welcome back to Tato Army. When you're happy, I'm happy. Thank you. Maybe it was 3 years. And then there were like small little creepy things that would happen. Like because of him, a lot of my info was out there. Because you know how hackers are. They just... info's out there. So I would have some people from time to time threaten me. But they got bored and left me alone. I had one time someone was catfishing as me on Facebook. And he like Googled the image of the person on Facebook and it came back to me, Xtrogo Bars. And so he thought that it was like actually me. And he's like, why are you scamming me? And he was like deranged. And he was like, I know where you live. And he's like, why don't you love me? Like, it was weird. One day he would be like, he'd tweet at me like, I love you, you're so beautiful. And the next second I don't respond. He's like, fuck you, bitch. Like, it was really scary. And it was all because someone was catfishing as me. When I reported the catfish profile, my Facebook got banned and they said I was catfishing and I had to have like 3 different proof of identity. So I was like, fuck this. I'm not going through this. So I haven't been on Facebook since. And I don't know what happened to him. Oh yeah. His like ex-wife or something. He has like a kid. She like messaged me and sent me like his criminal profile. And he's like a child sex offender. And her child was in the hospital or something. So I was able to call the police on him. He's fucked off since then. Thirdly, sorry, what happened? There was a guy who would stream on Twitch and he was like absolutely in love with me. Like, I love Janet Rose. All his streams was like, he'd wake up, start his stream on his phone, be like, I dreamt about my Princess Janet. Like, oh, she's so beautiful. I can't wait till we're together and stuff. I told Twitch about it, obviously. Also, by the way, I've tried to handle this as well as I could at the time. If you're gonna ask questions, trust me, I probably did it. Anyways, I'm just trying to like move past it. He would stream that, and then one time my friend Rad Puppy, she lives somewhere, and he went into a like Walgreens, I think it was, or 7-Eleven, I forgot what. He went into like a store that she happened to be there, and he was screaming like, I love Janet Rose. Does anyone know Janet Rose? Like, he was just like really weird. Like, I didn't live there, you know? So it was like really weird that he was going around doing that. And she was like, holy fuck, there was some guy in this store today like screaming your name. That he like loved you and stuff. And then I showed her like his Twitch and his picture, and I was like, was it this guy? And she's like, oh my god, yeah, it was him. So that was really freaky. When I was dating Toast, I had a stalker who was like obsessed with our relationship, which is the reason why I'm so private about my relationship now, is because like public relationships, I think, like spawned that guy. So when people ask about my love life, I'm like super uncomfortable. Yeah, he made a lot of Instagram accounts. He was obsessed, like made multiple Twitter accounts, multiple Instagram accounts, multiple Twitch accounts. That's why Twitch also like implemented the VPN ban, or not VPN, IP ban, but he can use a VPN, so it didn't matter. There's another thing that Twitch implemented where like they allowed mods to delete clips now, because my stalker would also create clips with like weird titles. Yeah, constant new accounts. Like any guy I talked to, they were like, you're cheating on Toast. You don't deserve Toast. You're a little slut prostitute. I'm gonna come kill you. And because the obnoxious info and stuff, they like found that info and like tried to use that to threaten me too, and was like, I'm gonna come find you. People do that to Lily and Michael a lot too. Yeah, I think it's like similar stalker or something. Yeah. Is it weird that I hear stories like this only from the US? There was a girl in Germany who had a really bad story. So, I don't know if it's an NA thing. But, oh yeah. Brooke and Symphony. Brooke gets a lot of harassment from her stalkers too about like dating Symphony. Lily gets a lot of shit for dating Michael. Like these stalkers like hate the woman a lot and like harass them. So that's why I'm asking, please don't talk about my love life. Like, please leave my love life alone. Like, I'm just trying to stream at this point. So yeah, I mean, contacted all the things I could. I have 157 pages of that stalker and his info and stuff. So yeah. You have been through a lot.